So welcome to this concept number 2 in Concept Express series, wherein today we are going to discuss a very important concept, that is distance versus displacement. एक तो basic concept है, but if you do not know this concept, you are not going to do good in physics, right? So we all know what is the distance, right? We all experience it in our day-to-day life, but we do not know the real meaning of displacement. And I have seen students being confused between these two terms, distance and displacement. So today I am going to give you a very basic example to understand the difference between what is a distance and what is a displacement. So let's suppose there are two cities A and B. Now if I want to go from, let's say, A to B, I can go from anywhere, right? Let's suppose these are the possible routes to go from A to B, right? These are the 3 or 4 possible routes in which we can travel from A to B. All these routes are distances. Let's suppose I name it as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Alright, this 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the distance travelled from A to B. So distance travelled is any part travelled between any 2 points. Alright, now here comes the catch. Then what is displacement? Displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the 2 points. So अगर मुझे A से B तक जाना है and I am taking this straight route which is the shortest possible route, this is my displacement. So what is displacement? The shortest possible path between any 2 points is called displacement. And this is something that all the candidates and students appearing for various exams should understand with respect to these two terms. Now usually distance is denoted by a D and displacement is denoted by an S. Now I am going to show you one very good example with respect to distance and displacement. Let's go through it. Alright, let's suppose this is a circle, right? This is a circle, and if I have to calculate the distance between A and B and the displacement between A and B, right? Now if I talk about distance, let's suppose the radius is R. Alright, I am giving you this extra information that the radius is R. Now distances can be anything, right? This AB can also be the distance. This anti-clockwise can also be the distance. There can be numerous distances, as I have already told. Any two, routes between A and B would be deemed as distance. But if I am talking about displacement over here, right? If you closely have a look at this particular figure, this straight line between A and B is the displacement. Now how do we find it? We find it using Pythagoras Theorem, right? R square plus R square is equals to 2R square, right? This is your 2R square and I take the whole root. So what am I going to have over here? Root 2R, and this is nothing but my displacement. Now simply, why is this my displacement? Because it is the shortest possible path between the 2 points A and B. Many students make the mistake of saying this as AB. If you calculate AB, it is nothing but the quarter of a circumference, right? Quarter of a circumference is nothing but 2 pi r, right? If I divide this by 1 by 4, and if I see this both the values, this is big R, right? If I compare both the values, I would still find out that this is the shortest possible distance, and hence this AB is your displacement. Now I want you to do one thing for your homework. Whenever you guys are sitting, what can be the relation between distance and displacement? Now I'll just give you a clue with respect to that distance is probably always greater than equals to displacement. So now try to find out the relation. Thank you.